So everyone, we have the very talented Kavi Nanthan with us here today. Short films, I guess many of you all have seen. You know what a wonderful director is. And today he's set to make his debut in a feature film. Kavi, welcome to Boggler Blogger. And I have a couple of questions for you.
Sure.
So first of all, how do you feel about doing your debut in a feature film? And also, of all the many films, why did you choose Venpa as your first feature film?
I'm confident to the extent where I know what I'm doing, but at the same time, I'm scared thinking about the commercial part of it. And today is my first, in a way, a promotional initiative, and it went well. I was quite nervous before the event, but it went well. It went better than I expected. So I don't know what's over there, and I don't know what's coming to me, but I'm waiting. And why Venpa? Because one thing I did, thanks to you also, actually, he is the one who gave me the idea. I put a hook there. I mean, there was a cliffhanging ending, and then people started to, the demand was created at that point. So when there's a demand, I think it's easier to make business over there. That's one thing. And second of all, what made me feel regret is whenever I go to some places, I'm not particularly in any geographical places or anything. It's more like a random person. When I ask, do you know Venpa? Have you heard of it? Have you watched it before? They ask, what is Venpa? So I realize that there are people who don't know Venpa yet. There are people apart from social media who have not seen Venpa. So that means I failed as a content maker. That means I have to make sure it reaches the masses. So that is why, okay, let's go for theatre release.
So my next question is about your company, Wade Production. So can you just tell us a little bit more about Wade Production? What do they do? And just enlighten our audience a little bit about them and how they can be part of Wade Production also.
Okay, we started so simple. You see, the maturity grows over the time. And when we started, it was just a platform for us to create a short film. From only my short film at that point of time. So I have no idea to outsource or expand myself. So my first YouTube channel was named Wade Productions, and Wade was our friendly discussion name. It's like some have the salad show and so on, and so okay, Wade Productions, why not? So it started such way, and then after the first short film, the workmanship that we had, we realized that why not make it into a business in long term? Because I'm in a way I like business. One thing. Second of all, how it's good to have hobby as your profession. So okay, let's start here. So we incorporated first. After we incorporate, we actually didn't do anything much about the commercial side. We didn't make business or anything, but we keep on doing a short film just to get ourselves noticed. And only our objective was only these three things: to learn, to get a team, solid team. Because every time we make a good film, we have someone to join us. And last but not least, the audience. We want to build our audience. So these three were like our goal, and we actually kind of gradually making it. Our objectives were met in a very gradual way, And then what happened? Things changed when we started to have that volume of audience. Okay, and then once people, after Venpa, things changed where people started to see us differently. We are like that people who are, something we are arrogant, but something we are handpicking stuff, like only good stuff, So why not we maintain the brand? So we rather than quantity, we want to go for quality. We don't make 5 short films per year or 6. We just make 1 or 2 short films or any other products, and then we make sure it's good. So at that point of time, what 2 things that we expanded was one, we gave our banner to different directors to direct. One was Artrel for Rupini Lakshmanan, and one more was Kalapadam, which is an anthology. You see, we want to experiment stuff also. And we did an anthology, first Tamil anthology, Kalapadam, and I directed one, Shankar Raghavan directed one, and in a way, our banners under for another director. And then one more thing we did was we had a acting workshop, so training side. We want actors, we want performers, not actors. We want performers. So we did an acting workshop, and now we have about 32 talent profiles under our banner. So that was our second part. And then we took some government project to get ourselves familiar with TV and as well as government tender and everything. So we are done with that. What's next? Feature film. So we came to that extent. But each and every time we came from ground zero. We never expected to come here, but we took our step one thing at a time. We didn't rush it. We didn't complain about people. We just do our work, and then we are here. Other than that, that's about it. Main thing. Okay, sorry. My main objective when I started Wade Productions was to empower indie films. So we have a lot of good indie filmmakers, but then we are not getting there. So for me now, I want to make sure I'm a good indie filmmaker first, and after that, I want to make sure that I provide a platform for those other indie filmmakers who want to make films. If can financially, if not at least by our what do you call that? Our expertise, provide our expertise. Such way only.
Thank you very much, Kavi. Congratulations and all the best for Venpa. I hope it becomes a very big hit for you and a good start for your career as a feature film director. Thank you.
Wait, before that, thanks a lot, Boggler blogger, for this coverage. Thanks for watching. Please like
Boggler blogger
and share the page. And this is from Team
Venpa.
1, 2, 3. Just a cup of coffee, you and me. Thank you.